Alright, man. I'll see you in a month or so. Just make sure you're taking those meds. Man, that was like the 1,000th guy I've seen today. All with the same problem. Weird. It could just be a coincidence. And I do have one more patient left till my shift is over. And that patient is... Bonnie. No last name given. Huh. Weird. Anyways, you can come in now. What the fuck? Bonnie was genuinely one of the hardest moves that I've ever made. Like, legit, by the time we're recording this, Chica's and Foxy's were finished in 4 minutes, while Bonnie took almost 20 minutes. I think it was hard because this guy does jack shit in both games. Like, legit, I think people only like FNAF 1 Bonnie due to him, like, sniffing you down on the cameras, or the whole him being a multiversal threat to fiction. I think Bonnie will be good at 20 run speed due to me not wanting Bonnie to be really slow, but not, like, really fast, because we literally see him book it in the trailer. But, you know, that's only in the trailer and nowhere close in any game we see him. So, you know, I think 20 is reasonable, but don't you worry. I do have something for him that might just fix that. Also, before I just get into the rest of the abilities that Bonnie will have, I'm just gonna pull a clip from the first video, the Freddy video, just so we can get a clear understanding of what's gonna go on. I am, in no shape or form, a game dev, which means I do not know if the stats I give will be broken or not. Secondly, I want to try giving them abilities that we see, like, in this case, Freddy, use in the franchise, and maybe add one ability that still fits with them, but we really don't see them do in the franchise. For example, Springtrap placing down traps. I am a miner. Here comes the miner. Since FNAF 1 Bonnie is always the first one to attack you, I thought for his passive, he'd reveal all the survivors for 7 seconds at the start of the round. Kinda like Nemesis perk in DVD. And his speed will increase from 20 to 25 for 10 seconds. So now he gets to run properly, guys. See, I told you I'd fix that. He can run that fast once per match, almost like how Bonnie only ran for 1 clip in 1 trailer. Now it's fixed! Yeah!
Bunny, 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 you're so funny with your twitching nose.
Bonnie's basic swing, or his basic M1, will be dealing 30 damage. Which I think is pretty fair due to him literally smacking you with his guitar. And from experience, putting a guitar up your butt does not feel...
I go into my bedroom and I look inside my fish tank. Oh no, what has happened? My sea monkeys have turned into rabbit heads, and they're blue, and they smell, and they're looking at me very evilly.
Bonnie will dash towards a player, kinda like Springtrap, and will pin them down with his guitar, dealing 20 damage at the start. Both Bonnie and the player have to play some sort of rhythm game for a short period of time. If Bonnie hits more notes, then it deals an extra 30 damage, totaling up to 50 damage with one ability. If the player hits more notes or is tied with Bonnie, it stuns Bonnie for 3 or 4 seconds. The stun, I just didn't know how to balance it. The reason why I made the whole rhythm game thing for Bonnie was because I wanted to add his guitar in some sort of way. Because I think Bonnie is the only one where he actually, like, uses his guitar. Or the only ones I could think of is, like, Rockstar Bonnie, Toy Bonnie, and that's it. Cause Glitter Bonnie is a broke ass bitch. Bon Bon is disabled, and I don't think there's any other Bonnies other than that. Other than Springtrap, but yeah, Springtrap is Bonnie. So.
Hey fanboy, nice to meet ya. You ready to be your me, huh?
For the second ability, I wanted to input the whole him staring at the camera, ooh, spooky, eerie vibe that he gives off. But since the game only has one class with the camera, they can't really do that because, you know, that's to affect everybody. So what I thought was Bonnie's eyes will invert with random music, notes, and groans and moans will start to play during this ability. Any player in his vicinity will get Bonnie highlighted to them and has to stare at Bonnie for however long the ability is. They'll be given 2 seconds though to look at him, so a little bit leeway for them. And for those who look at him, both the survivor and Bonnie will be slowed. Almost like the taser ability where both of them get slowed down, even though I think it was mostly the animatronic gets slowed the most. Bonnie will be regaining his stamina 1.5 times more faster, while survivors regain their stamina 0.5 times slower. For those who don't look at him, they'll get blinded and their movement will get distorted. I hope this ability works the way I wanted it to be, because there's no other way for Bonnie, the whole camera mechanic, to work with everyone, since again, everyone doesn't have the cameras. So I feel like this is the best shot. If there's any recommendation on how I can make this better, please tell me in the comments. But legit, I do not know. So I feel like having him have the Recode Fogborn ability, where you have to look at him or blah blah, or it actually might be the opposite. Either way, I didn't want him to make a Weeping Angel character for him, because there are 2 other characters that I have in mind right now that fit the Weeping Angel character a lot more better. But I didn't want to, not include the stare ability, because I felt like that was basically Bonnie's entire thing in FNAF 1, other than him being blue or purple shenanigans.
Hop, like a bunny doing, hop, like they always do.
For Bonnie's final ability, Bonnie will slow down and anyone who makes a sound, so a heal, a generator, putting in the battery, just any interaction, anything, they'll be revealed for 15 seconds. Now, everyone has some sort of reveal mechanic in the game. Springtrap has his scream, Mimic has his burrow, Ennard has his knee sperms. What are what are they? In all honesty, what is that? I get Ennard gets to separate his body and freaking multi-Freddy Scrap Baby, blah 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 blah, but what the fuck are they? I hate them! I hate them so much! They suck! I hate it so much! Remove it! Remove it from the fucking app! Sorry, I kinda lost my cool there. Yeah, I wanted to make sound a mechanic for Bonnie, because, he's a bunny. No, Bonnie, the bunny. So, I feel like giving him a hearing ability will make sense, almost like how Rosemary works in Precode. I don't know about Recode, I've never played Rosemary in Recode, but kind of like Rosemary in Precode. So, I would have made it a passive, but, I felt like the whole him running around make more sense as a passive, and this would make sense as an ability. Also, I just ran out of abilities. I've been trying to give everyone 3 or more abilities, and it's kind of hard, because most of the characters are basic, so yeah. And there you have it. That is my what if Bonnie could be in Bite by Night moveset. I know it's not the best, and again, like the disclaimer I put at the start of the video, I do not know how to balance, nor create a game, nor do whatever. I'm just throwing out ideas, because it's fun. I like doing this, it's quite fun. I actually had really fun with Chica and Foxy's moveset, so, gonna be really excited to edit that and script that and blah blah blah. But I do know that Bonnie's getting scrapped. What I don't know is why, because I know something with the model and the creator didn't want to work on it or something like that, but the characters that are coming out right now, which are, spoiler alert, Marionette, or Puppet, Mangle, Withered Foxy, Withered Freddy, I think, Withered Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy. I'm gonna be so honest. The Withers and the toys, I do not know what I'm gonna do with them, nor I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with them. The only thing I can see for Withered Bonnie is oh, he has the punching thing, but like they're okay with fan games. And Withered Bonnie did not punch anyone. It was I forgot what the actual name is, but Joy Creations Withered Bonnie or Bonnie, the one with the 2 arms. No, not the one who has freaking disabled arms. So like to make a moveset for him, that makes sense, but making a moveset for the Withers they're gonna do it so difficult. I'm not ready to do anything with FNAF 2. The only one I'm excited for FNAF 2 is like Mango Puppet and maybe the Shadows. That's basically it, because legit everyone else is a FNAF 1 replica. Just, yeah, you know, I really thought FNAF 1 was gonna be the hardest, but legit it might be FNAF 2. Oh god, wait, maybe FNAF 3 because of the Phantoms.